Hello guys, how you doing today? I'm here to present you my game Zombia. My name is Ejid Kaposhishi. So the game story is it is a first person shooter game where you will have to kill all zombies present on the scene. You must be fast to kill all of them to survive. The goal is to look to a specific item hidden. Your mission will not be complete if you don't find the item in the right timing. Regenerating platform audiences. The game is a first person shooter game, FPS. It is a teen rating game, meaning it is suitable for any age of 13 and older. The game is expected to be played on PC, like a computer. The audience target is anything and young people. The gameplay loop is like you have the enemies, you have the ammo bosses, and you have level design, right? So you have to kill the enemies, look for items to store, load the gun with ammo, survive, and and get to the next level. The core actions of the game is you have to shoot, you have to spring, to run, and you can jump. You can walk, spring, and jump as well. It is the basic core action of my game. Okay, the features related to the core action. Okay, I had a shooting, so for the shooting, I need to implement how the player will kill, the enemies on the scene. I had to decide if the game is Waycast hit or projectile hit, you know. So I had to figure out which one I want to use for my game. Okay, and the second feature is working because it is important also to know how the main character, the player, will work, and also how the enemies will come at us. You understand? So it is very important features. So another features is I need to also find the right way to implement how the players, or the enemy will die. You know, how to figure out how the enemy will die. If I will play an animation or how they're gonna disappear from the scene after they die. The same thing apply to the player, the main player, of the game. So the next feature is the implementation of the number of mission, or level in the game. So I had to see how mission the game we have and how level will be designed for the game. And also we need to choose the right music, background music while the game is playing. We need to also choose the right music for the game because we need a music for our game. You know, we make the player alive when they're playing. All the emotion they focus on more on the game when they do have music or background music playing. The next feature is the UI design. It is key for any game. The UI is of the user interface. The UI is everything because how the game will be played, where the indication of the game, how the game will be played. The player need to get all those information. Sometimes, most of the time, it is on the screen. Okay, those information are on the screen. So the UI implementation is key, is very important. So it is one of the big, features of any game. And the last feature I notice is the inventory item. I mean, the inventory item, any object, if allowable for the player. I mean, it can be ammos, it can be anything to follow the gun, anything they can use, to accomplish the game. The game. It is also important to find a way to design and implement those inventory items in the game. And mostly all of all of influence, all of features I I said, came from my own experience playing Call of Duty because Call of Duty is one of, I would say, the main FPS game I play. So I inspired inspiration came from that game. So most of the feature I cited came from Call of Duty. Yes. Like I always said before, the game goes are simple. You need to find the item or the person to save. By doing so, you need to kill the enemies. You have to survive, and then when you get the item you need in the right timing, then you can proceed to the next level of the game. This is the level design of my game. I still need to add more stuff in, but basically it is what I have for now. Yeah, so this is the unique sell point of the game is, I mean, the design, the zombie AI performance, the shooter gadget, how I will implement all those will make my game look unique, I mean, it is, so the game team and mood. By playing the game, the player will get some clue about where the ammo will load, have will load, and the specific item people to save. Pressure, nervosity, challenges are what prepare the squad for game. So it is best to stay focused while you play the game. You know, so I use Unity to develop my game basically, and this is some picture of you know, my design, the first level design. You have the top down picture here. You can see it, and here we go. Thank you for watching me, and I hope you like it. Thank you.